So what's up, it's your boy Cameron Glosive, and today I am going to give you a tutorial on how to play Captain America. He is my second most played character right now, besides Mr. Fantastic. My win rate is higher with him than with Mr. F, but I also play less games with him. If you ask me who has more carry potential between him and Mr. F, I'm gonna have to say fucking Cap, bro. Mr. America's ass, because you can just do so much with him. You can stall the point. You're just so fucking annoying and everything. So let's talk about him first. All right. So let's talk about the first thing you want to learn with Cap. The first thing you want to learn with Cap, the animation cancel. That's the first thing you should learn if you want to play Captain America. Do not be like fucking Flats and just play this nigga without the animation cancel. No, do not do that. You're doing so much with him. First things first, go to settings. Go to settings. What I do is I turned off hold to dash. This makes it so you don't have to press shift, or if you're playing controller, whatever that button is, to run. So literally I just press shift, I'm running immediately. Also turn on allied health bars, because once you ult, you can save your team. You're basically a third support ult. Okay, let me point my camera to my mouse so I can show y'all how to do it, since like lots of people don't know how to show the animation cancel. I'm gonna show y'all. It's not hard at all, but lots of people just can't explain it well. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can show y'all better. Okay, so what you want to do is make sure you're sprinting. While you're sprinting, you want to hold left click and let go the minute you hear the clang. So look. All right, let's just compare it to normal. If I just hold it, way slower. Okay, now if I okay, yeah, it's way. What you want to do is you just want to hold left click until you hear the clang. I also will say, it seems faster when you do it at a distance. just learn that. That's the first thing you should learn is Captain America. Once you get that shit down, you are good. Okay, let's talk about his abilities, how you should use them, and after that we'll talk about game plan, how I play with him, all that shit. Alright, so you have the shield, which deflects shit. It can hit enemies. You cannot aim it, sadly. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, you can't really aim where it goes. I wish you could. I wish it was kind of like Star Wars Battlefront 2, if you ever played that. How you could like deflect blaster bolts exactly where they could go. Well, I digress. You can use this to block ults, save your teammates from Magneto that thinks he's LeBron. Anything. You want to have this shit up all the time. Well, unless you're attacking somebody. Unless you're attacking somebody or wanting to charge up, you want to have this shit up. Alright, you have this ground pound. Amazing, really good way to start a fight or just dive into somebody. You have his E. I like to use his E to finish off a target. So what I usually do is I usually get them like this. I throw it off the ground. That's usually when they're pretty low. Really good way to finish somebody off, since it will if you hit it on the ground or on the wall. Damn. Okay, yeah. If you hit it at the ground or on the wall, it will automatically track to whoever's closest to you. Right. So yeah, throw it at a wall, on the ground. It'll track to people.
You're relieved of duty.
E. If you use your E, it will track to an invisible enemy if you throw it at the ground. So let's say an invisible woman has jumped away. What you want to do is you want to jump, press E, reveal that bitch immediately. You can do it. Works with Loki. It works with Psylocke. It works with most enemies that can turn invisible. Yeah, any healer that can turn invisible, they're just fucking amazing. After that, you have his dash. I mostly use this to just get out. Like, you can use it to just try to finish somebody off real quick. And then you have his ult. Kind of makes you immortal for like 10 seconds, unless like the whole team is paying attention to you. Unless the whole team is just beaming you, you will most likely not die. Or unless your health is like really fucking low. It gives your allies health, it makes you faster. That's just a basic overview of his skills. How do you play Cap? You just want to be as fucking annoying as possible in the back line, bro. What do I mean by this? Jump, go into the back, just start bullying healers. The whole team turns around at you, and you know the fight's winnable. Run, find a health pack, go back to fucking work. Just go back to giving them back shots of freedom. That is what you're mainly going to do with Captain America. You're just going to be in the back and be fucking annoying. Cap is sort of a tickle monster. He does not do a lot of damage. He's kind of like Spider-Man. He does enough to where he can get like a quick little kill. Let me see. Cap is also a character where your stats kind of don't matter as much, bro. Like, you can have the worst stats with Cap and still do a lot. Like, I'll just give you an example. In this one game, I was Cap. I was a healer the whole time, and then for the second phase, I was just Cap. Did not do shit, bro. I literally got one final hit off Cap. Guess what they did the next game, bro? They fucking banned my Cap just because I was just so fucking annoying. Just in the back, annoying everybody. They had to turn around so damn much. Because every time I was just in the back, just fucking with somebody. What's some tech for Cap? One thing you want to do, you want to jump around a lot. You jumping around while you're sprinting, it makes you a way harder target to hit. So let's just say everyone on your point has died. you still hold the point. A good thing to do is to just jump around as Cap and get as much percentage as you can. You should also have the least deaths with Cap. Cap has so many escape options, bro. You should have like the second least deaths, bro. The only person who should be dying less than you is maybe fucking Rock. Most of my games with Cap, I usually have the least deaths, if that's what I'm playing for game. Alright, so one thing I will say, you don't have to just run up on somebody and do an animation cancel like this. You can hit off angles with it too. So let's say for some reason you didn't ban Johnny Storm at this big age. He put his lava on the floor. You could just jump somewhere. Throw shields. Hit some off angles. I mean, you have to come down to maybe lose his shields, but still. You can still do some damage, poke people, just hitting them at the off angle. Anything that you can damage will give you your shield throw. So Moon Knight Ox, Root Walls, anything you can damage. I think even fucking Rocket's Revive Beacon can give you shield throws. So yeah, just punch everything. Alright, who are your counters? Your counters are Thing. The minute he slams the floor, you lose your sprint. That stops your animation cancel. So yeah, pretty big counter. Emma Frost, I'm pretty sure you all know what the thing is. Mommy's choke slam. The best thing I could tell you to do with that is to just look out for diamond form, but she can just do it so fast and grab you. You're kind of shit out of luck if you manage to get grabbed. One thing I have learned, if she grabs you before she kicks you, you can F out of it if you press it, if you just spam it quick enough. I don't think it works all the time, but like it does work. So like you aren't gonna get fucking shredded immediately the minute she kicks you. Penny, you're a melee character who has very limited range until he gets his shield throw. So yeah, Penny is a pretty big counter to you. Wolverine kind of isn't that bad because the minute he grabs you, you can just hold your shield and run away. You can still be pretty annoying. Iron Fist, it's probably a worse counter to you than Wolverine right now, to be honest, because Iron Fist can chase you down pretty easily. Who else? Flying characters. You're not good against flying characters. It's just not worth. You know, it's not worth trying to get that TikTok clip, bro. Just leave that shit to Spider-Man or Hella. Adam Warlock with triple heals. Oh my god. Res comp. Triple heals is probably the worst thing to face with any fucking character. It's Cap especially. Cap is just such a tickle monster. He's not gonna kill anybody. Okay, actually, let me show y'all something. So recently, competitive. I lost my Grandmaster real quick. I got on a little losing streak. You know, happens. You know, I'm not a top 500 player yet, but you know, it happens, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. You know, nigga get on a little losing streak. It's okay. I actually had my best game of Mr. Fantastic on this main account, bro. Look at this. Least amount of deaths. Got a Penta or Hexa. 23 final hits. Even Fantastic diffs somebody, bro. Then lost a little bit. Then I go on a winning streak. Only lose this one game. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep playing until I lose. That's when I lose to. The most fucking godly Adam Warlock of all fucking time against Res Comp. The most annoying shit you can ever face, bro. I do not know how the fuck to deal with this. Like, the only thing that could have made this worse is if this nigga was fucking Star-Lord. This shit was so fucking annoying. You cannot kill these niggas, bro. Anytime you did, they would just fucking revive. The only time I think Adam ever died was if Spider-Man ulted, and I helped him. Like, bro, the most annoying shit possible. I didn't even know these stats were fucking possible with Adam Warlock. 27 final hits. How the fuck do you do that? I can't view his account either. Like, when I see shit like this, I'd be like, are these niggas cheating? I mean, if they are, I just have to accept it. really doesn't matter, bro. I feel like, yeah, that's pretty much it with his counters. Anybody else you should be good against. Shouldn't have that much trouble against. Oh, actually, Rocket, he doesn't really counter you. He's just kind of hard to hit. The minute he climbs a wall, you kind of have to aim everywhere, hope you hit him. It's kind of annoying compared to somebody like anybody like Luna Snow, Loki. I feel like that's pretty much it with tips. Oh, actually, Bucky team up. How do I feel about it? It's cool. It's there. It's useful for like a get out option. Let me see. Yeah, it's useful for like a get out option or just giving Bucky and you extra shield. But yeah, I don't think it's the best thing ever. I don't think it's the best thing ever. It gets shields. I've only found use for it one time. One time, me and the Bucky did it and revealed an invisible woman when I ran out of my shield, so that was cool. Other than that, I really don't use this.
Just here to do my duty.
Only time I really don't use it. Unless it's to just get my Bucky shield, or they call it. Not really that cool of a team up, bro. I kind of wish they did some Civil War shit and just let you trade the shield and the gun. I feel like that would have been way cooler. All right, let's look at a game. All right, this game I'm not MVP, but I still think I do pretty good. Got a good amount of final hits. I'm the only tank at one point. Let's see. Had the least amount of deaths. Right next to Rocket. But yeah, I feel like I did pretty good this game. Did damn near everything we talked about, actually. So, oh my god, you fucking mouse, bro. Okay, so context for this game. I was Thor first round. Didn't do shit. Oh, alright, look, after first round, let's see. I have the most damage on my team. Really doesn't mean nothing. I'm not killing nobody. I'm not distracting nobody. We fucking lost the point. Really doesn't matter. All that damage. I'm not doing nothing. So I just switch to Cap. Let me switch to the beginning. Let me see. I switched. We make a couple switches. I switched to Cap instead of Thor. I just, I don't know, man. Thor's kind of rough this season, bro. I don't know. I used to like him a lot last season. I don't know what's up with him. Okay. So one thing I see a group of people. I throw my shield. That gives me. Let me see. That gives me 5% ult charge. So yeah, you see a group of enemies, just throw the shield at them. Some good ult charge. I see that hell in the corner of my eye. I know she's gonna ult, but like I'm still trying to kill her anyways. Like you can tell when Hela's about to ult when she's doing shit like this, bro. Like no, Hela has no reason to just be in the front of the team doing all this. Fortunately, so you can't do nothing about her ult. You just gotta accept it. So what I do is I go to the back, hoping to kill somebody. Does not work because Adam soul bonds somebody. You know, he can suck my perfect dick. Fuck that perfect human. But anyways. Yeah. I'm just in the back. I'm being annoying. Once I know I can't do anything in the back, I'll go into the front, see if I can help. Yeah, as you can see, pretty fucking chaotic, but it does not matter. I'm still gonna bully that fucking healer. I hear magic ulting, so what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to attack with her. She goes somewhere I can't reach though, so yeah, watch Star-Lord. Adam gets the revive. Okay, so let me explain right here. So if you're wondering why I'm not throwing shield, it's because Strange has a shield. So with characters like Strange, Magneto, if their shield is up, your shield will not hit them. So it's good to just melee them because it will go through it. He gets revived though, so I leave. The whole team is there. There's no point in just running in there and dying. Get Adam. He fucked up. He's alone. Let's see. Get this cloak. Do a little picks right here. Ults keep me and Strange alive. Good little point capture. Good point capture right here. Okay, one thing I could have done, I could have went up here and dodged with magic. Not really sure why I didn't. We have another tank right now. Would have been a really good idea to do that. Yeah, I'm just in the front. Group of enemies, throw the shield. Magic comes back down. Go in the back. Try cause some disturbance. I'm getting ganged up, so I leave. You should listen. And if fight is unwinnable, just leave. Look, every single healer turned around to get me. I was not gonna win this fight. So yeah, just leave. Let me see. Try to bully somebody else. Recollect myself. Going after Loki. He's not on the ult. Get the health pack. Wolverine and Loki are both staring at me. This situation, I'm not gonna win. So what I do, I just try to leave as fast as possible. There's no point staying in this situation. All right, so team lost. I try to hold points as much as possible, get as much percentage. It isn't much, but you know, it would have been better than 75 or 78, whatever it was before. Fine. Alright. One thing, you should try to go from above. Try to go from above, try to go from behind, go somewhere they can't see you easily. You know, get the surprise on them. Look. Let me see. Loki, that's a good copy from Loki, can't hate. Let me see. Get a little save right there. Your knowledge with health packs, with Cap is very important, bro. You need to know where health packs are if you want to be good with Cap. You cannot rely on healers all the time. You have to run health packs. Okay, this Wolverine overextended. We get the kill on him. Let's see. Get Adam. Holding team back. Going back to it. High key. What I could have done here is I could have just stayed in the back. I have my ult. I could have just made them just stay in the back, just fight the whole team. So that way, if someone does touch, like the whole team is worried about fighting me. Let me see. I save my ult because for the team instead. Magic's help me with the healers. Wolverine tries to get a TikTok flip on me. Does not work. Adam gets a revive. Very annoying. Gonna make it work. Yeah. Pretty chaotic right now. But I'm just doing what I can. Get the extra damage boost because the amplifier. We win. Boom. Alright, now let's compare this. I have 12 kills compared to the 4 I got with Thor. And I think 7 more final hits. So yeah, very good change. I'm also the only tank as of now.
I was always meant to be a soldier.
Alright, so I think I do way better this round.
One bigger than all. Never forget who you're fighting. Run the tactics again. Everything has to be one.
Okay. I usually don't bother breaking this door. It's just, I don't know. What I like to do is, I like to jump and go behind this way. Everyone expects you to go through that door. So I just like going behind instead. Yeah. Get Rocket's Beacon. Get the dive. Hell is right there with me, so what? So we can get a kill easily. Perfect drop on them. I die, go back to my team, but look, doesn't matter. Look. Clean everything up. Perfect. Good fucking plays right here. Really good plays. I'm not sure why he switched to Scarlet Witch. They don't even have a Strange. I'm not really sure why he did that. Let me see. Okay, I'm in the top of magic. Rocket drops the beacon again. He didn't notice I destroyed it last time. So what up? So yeah, go back, destroy it again. They get the drop on my team this time. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 2 of my teammates are dead. I'm the only person holding the point right now. They get my healer. But I'm holding the point. Look at this. The whole team is focused on me. What does that give Bucky? What the fuck? Whole team is focused on me because I'm on the point and they want to take it. So let's see. This gives. Oh God. I wish I could just. Let me see, where's our Bucky? Our Jizz Gobbler 69, bro. Look, Bucky overextends. They're worried about me. Look, they're way too worried about me to help the Bucky. That gets them the kill. He probably could have got this Adam too. He almost did actually. And look, because I'm holding the point so long, the team comes back. Oh, he does get. Wait, he does get. Oh no, he doesn't. I thought he got out of it. Never mind. Okay, so back to me. Yeah, look. I've held point. And look, instead of what? Okay, well, when was I alone on the point? Let me see. When am I alone on the point? Look. Yeah, I'm alone in the point around right here. So, let me see. It was like 40, 39. Let me see. I hold the point long enough where we get 20 more %. That's huge. That is huge. And after that, since I held long enough for my whole team to come back, we can just clean them easily. As soon as I got the point, look. Can't do nothing. The whole team is confused. Can't do nothing. Let me see. Then make some switches. Let's see. Switch to Groot. High key. Groot isn't that bad against Captain America because you just animation cancel his walls. You destroy them pretty quickly. Alright, look, see, I'm animation canceling the walls. Okay. Attacking with magic. Look at that. Because I'm attacking Adam, magic, rocket separates from them, and then magic gets the kill. Okay, well, look, you basically held the point until 99%, bro. Okay, right here, I'm trying to hold the point until my team comes back. Don't do it. I high-key could have ulted here. I was thinking about saving it for my team, but yeah, I could have ulted here. I could have ended the fight earlier. Okay. Ult, so my team can push in. You can deflect Groot's ult if you hold your shield. So yeah, if you know Groot has ult, hold your shield up. You can deflect it right back at him. Let me see. Magic's diving, going after the healers. Let me see. Magic's demon, doing great shit for us. Look, we're all going after the healers. Let me see. Look, beautiful, beautiful there. Yeah, really good game right there. Okay, look. Did not have the best stats, wasn't MVP, but I did so much for the team. I did so much for the team, I did way better than I have before. I didn't even get that many final hits in the second round, but still, look how useful I was. That's the toughest MVP screen easily, bro. Yeah, look. Not a lot of damage. If I wasn't Thor, this shit would be way lower. But still, provided so much value for the team. Didn't die a lot. Just did so much for people. Really good game. I think this was a really good game. Let me see. Alright. Thank y'all all for watching. Please follow my Discord. Please follow my Twitch. Let me see. Follow my socials. I'm gonna start to try to stream on this channel. Some Marvel Rivals gameplay. I want to reach Celestial. If you reach Celestial right now, you're pretty close to top 500. I think you have to reach Celestial to be top 500 right now. So yeah, join for that. And for my next, I have a couple videos planned. My next one I want to drop is me actually coaching a player. I coached a player recently, and now he is a top 100 Strange on Xbox. So I want to release that soon. But other than that, thank y'all for watching. Peace out. Y'all stay safe.